Gen Con 2014, I'm here with Francois at the booth of Flux Capacity Games. And Francois is the designer of a game which has just been released. It is a Gen Con release and the game is called Zombie Island. And Francois has agreed to tell us a little bit about his game. Thank you, Francois.
Okay, thank you, Marcus. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about Zombie Island. It's a tactical tile placement game. You have explorers who are exploring an island. They have to discover the island, reveal all the tiles, get back to the beach where they started without getting caught by the zombies. The game plays for 1 to 4 players, so you can play by yourself, you can play one-on-one, you can play multiple, cooperative game against the zombies, and so on. There's going to be a number of expansions coming, but right now the base game is available here at Gen Con. So, are we going to go through the game?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I love it. If you could tell us a little bit about the game and how it plays, how it works.
Well, let's just explain it from the beginning. Okay, you're an explorer, you've landed on the beach, you're going to have to explore the island and get back to the beach to win the game. It's a tactical tile placement game with piece movement. You're going to draw tiles when you're on the edge of a tile, and this is called exploring. And then as you reveal a tile, oh, right away it's a zombie. Well, that's going to be tough. Okay. In this case, the tile has to connect to another tile, the zombie comes into play, and it's going to come into play and be active on the next turn. I can move as far as I want in a straight line, but in this case it's early in the game and I don't really have that far I can go. But I am going to stay there and explore this way. I reveal another tile, and now it looks like I've got a way to keep going. The zombie comes up, and he's going to move 3 spaces, but in this case he's going to move 2 and try and chase me. He's going to start chasing me. One thing that happens when you discover a zombie is that you get a machete tile. In this case I've drawn this tile, and I will get to rearrange the jungle if I think it's to my advantage. I can do this when I'm moving. So, for example, the zombie, let's just for the sake of the example, I might want to do this, move here, and explore here. I've discovered some open territory, great. Now the zombie can move one of 2 ways. He can move here and then move through this tile, or he can move onto this tile. So let's say he's going to keep chasing me, so I don't want to land here because let's say I move here and I reveal here, well the zombie's going to get me on the next turn. He can move 3 spaces, so therefore I wouldn't want to do that. Instead, I will go here and explore here. I reveal a tile, so far so good, maybe, yes, I can do it this way. And now the zombie would move and he's got to decide which way I'm going to go. So as you're going through the tiles, I can go back here now, it's safe to go here, I can reveal this tile, and I've managed to avoid the zombie for the most part. As I go through these stacks of tiles, there's 1 zombie in each stack. So I'm going to start a new stack now, and I don't know where the zombie's going to come up, but it will. The object of the game is to go through all the tiles, get them in place, and be able to find a way back to the beach to win the game.
Okay, so it's not just, so you don't just, just to survive all the tiles is not enough, you also have to make it back.
Exactly. It's a lot easier if that wasn't the case, right? You could just keep revealing tiles and reveal them and then win, but no, you've got to find a way back. Just quickly to continue, you could run into something like that, and you've got a little bit of a dead-end situation here, so you got to watch out for that. As I said, the game plays for 1 to 4 players. It could be multiplayer, one-on-one, one against the AI zombies. It's a very tough game to win if you're starting off as the explorer, but as you learn the tiles and learn how to, develop a strategy in the game, you'll get better at it. But watch out.
Sounds great. Thank you, Francois, for telling us about Zombie Island, a new release for Gen Con 2014.